In a situation like this, old RedX Power has to say, what the hell, toss aside today's actual review and review something that may not last another day. For shame. Intro, please. Welcome everyone to a very quick RedX Power review. Unfortunately, I cannot say anything good about this figure because of the fact that he is made out of the same kind of stuff that many of us Transformer collectors out there fear the most when it comes to age. GPS. For those that do not know what the hell I'm talking about, let old RedX Power tell you what I'm talking about. I am talking about gold plastic syndrome. Nobody, and I mean no one, ever wants to hear those words. It is like the call to death when it comes to toys. Anything that is made out of gold plastic or something similar to it over time becomes frail and just falls apart. It happens to many Transformer figures, especially around the Beast Wars era. I did not think that this figure was actually going to get hit with gold plastic syndrome because obviously he's not gold. He's not. But it's that same kind of material, and you can actually tell by the feel of the plastic that something was going to happen. I just neglected that, but now I realize that over the years, the more I touch this figure, the more it feels like that same kind of material. That's not gold, but it's still going to have the same effect. Fuck. I mean, jeez. And I was getting ready to sell this guy too. Here's his weapons, by the way. I'm just throwing them in just to let you know that I do have them. This figure is actually 100% complete with his instructions, but not the packaging, which means I cannot show off the packaging for today's review. Whoop-de-doo, right? Anyway, this is Starscream, and this is his back fin that broke off, unfortunately, right there. Anyway, here he is. Let's stand him up real quickly. And what's this let's? I mean, it's just me. And him. Anyway, here he is, Protoform Starscream in his entering Earth Cybertronian mode. And here's a quick size comparisons with him in Tankor and Waspinator. Just so you know, he's pretty much about the same size in vehicle mode when compared to Waspinator. There is not much to talk about this mode. It is a Cybertronian jet that's entering Earth before he actually finds an actual jet on Earth, like a, what was it? I can't think of it. It was some kind of Raptor jet, F-22, something like that. I don't know. I don't know jets. Anyway, that's what he scanned into later on, but of course that wasn't in the movie. I think it was in the comic, maybe. I'm not certain. I don't have the comic. But the detail on him is pretty nice. I like it. I've got no complaints about it. Except for, you know, the dead giveaway that this is a robot. If you haven't guessed by the Cybertronian mode, you don't have to worry about kibble. It's all over the place. He's got nice working wheels, so he can actually roll on the ground if you so choose. Let's go ahead and take Starscream into his robot mode if he survives the transformation. And just because I'm a bit scared for this figure, I'm just gonna do it off of camera, so stay tuned. Okay, so he survived the transformation. It took a little time, and I was quite a bit worried. As a matter of fact, there were a few places that actually didn't sound like they properly connected, so I did jump a little bit. It's a good thing I did not record any of that, but anyway, here's Starscream in his Protoform, in his robot mode. It's nice. There's, like, hands down, nothing to really complain about. I mean, this wasn't even something that was actually shown in the movie. Like I said, maybe it made an appearance in the comic book based off of the movie, but I don't know. I've never read that. But still, this is an amazing figure to own. I just wish he wasn't made out of that stupid material that's similar to gold plastic syndrome. I hate it. I really do. That's the only reason I say to stay away from this figure. I mean, this is one figure that everybody should really have in their collection, but just because he's made of the stuff that's similar to gold plastic, it's why. See? Once again, it's broken. How unfortunate. It's not as bad as Megabolt Megatron was. You know, the Transformers Robots in the Sky second repaint. You know, the one that came out during the Armada series that was pretty much packaged in the Armada series. That was a mess. But this figure overall is quite impressive. I really do not want to go for the articulation. But it wouldn't be a review without going through everything, right? So I'm going to try my best. And in case you didn't notice, yes, he does have light piping. Back when light piping was actually a pretty big deal to Hasbro stuff. So anyway, here we go. As you can see, he's got a swivel head. And that's pretty much it for the head. I mean, it's not a ball joint. He's got a ball jointed shoulder. And, you know, it is a bit awkward, but that's just the way of the transformation. I mean, what was Hasbro supposed to do, really? Swivel right here at the bicep. The fins on the back actually fold in and out, but that's due to transformation. This is a single jointed elbow that will not go any higher than this, and I will not force it. Wrist rotation, always a plus. He's got waist rotation due to transformation. Ball jointed legs, they go up really high, go back, and they go in and out like that, splits. And this is what's going to creep me out the most. Knee joint, as you can see, single jointed, a little less than 90 degrees. It's not completely 90 degrees. And the feet pivot up and down, and that's just due to transformation. Most of this is all due to transformation. I don't even know why I keep saying it. Why not? Here's your size comparisons with what was supposed to be today's review, Chromia. I'm sorry. He's got to come first, unfortunately. She'll have to wait till tomorrow. His blaster, made out of the same plastic, unfortunately, so I don't really want to fire it off, but I will just one time. It is actually spring launching projectile. So it's cool. It's just not cool that it's made out of that cheap plastic that breaks very easily. There's also this piece right here, the flame. This was actually attached to him on the back of his Cybertronian jet, but it just keeps falling off, so I tossed it to the side and forgot to show it off. But you can actually attach it to the blaster, but why would you do that? Yes, the blaster can actually fit in his hands. I don't know whether or not you should actually go pick this figure up. I guess it's at your own risk, because unfortunately he is loaded with that gold plastic material that really just shoots this. I mean, it shoots this figure. I mean, it's just like shoot him in the foot and it's gonna break off. Why not? I got nothing else to say. You know how I end my videos, so if you haven't already, please like, share the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more RedX reviews. And until next time, I'll see you later.